Riot has always been the business of young people, but like country like Riot. Looks like in Russia there's a real riot of grandpas going on. Tired of meaningless death in Ukraine, Yevgeni Prigozhin went to find meaningful death in Russia itself. Obviously it's safer and at least he knows the route. Background: Minister of Defense of Russia yesterday attacked Wagner mercenaries in the rear from artillery and aviation because mercenaries refused to sign a contract with the ministry. Former Coup Prigozhin decided to do what Russians always do during hard times: steal what less defended: power. Moscow got scared, anti-terrorist operations were declared. Blaming the Minister of Defense of Russia in treason, Prigozhin declared a march to Moscow.
So when they tell you that the PMC Wagner interfered with the work and that's why something fell apart at the front line, that's not why it fell apart at the front line. A huge amount of territory was lost. Soldiers killed 3 to 4 times more than it is filled at the top in the documents. And what is filled is 10 times less than what they say on TV.
Мы не воюем с детьми. Мы не убиваем детей. Детей убивает Шойгу. Мы воюем только с профессионалами. Но если кто-то встанет на пути, мы уничтожим все, что будет вставать на пути. Мы протягиваем руку каждому. Не нужно плевать в эту руку. Мы идем дальше, идем до конца.
But came to Voronezh and Rostov. The best illustration of all this situation is a tank that got stuck in the Anderson circus. As it should be in a modern war, the military coup, or obviously junta, easily turned into a mess. The leaders are actively shelling each other with videos full of cringe messages. Putin yesterday started preparing urgent message to nation.
Это удар в спину.
This is a step in the back of our country and our people. Let's protect both our people and our statehood from any threats, including internal betrayal. And what we are facing is precisely betrayal. Excessive ambition and self-interest led to treason. Additional anti-terrorist measures are now being introduced in Moscow, the Moscow region and several other regions. Decisive action will also be taken to stabilize the situation in Rostov-on-Don. It remains difficult.
Nation started preparing for a new revolution. As of now, Prigozhin is declaring that army is on his side. Minister of Defense is declaring that everything goes according to plan. The popcorn sellers are declaring outstanding sales. In Ukrainian language, there is a saying about frog and serpent that try to make a family. This is exactly what is going on in Russia.